Hi, good evening and welcome to the second part of the assignment. This is the Notan Art series. We'll be looking at pieces from Picasso, Sonia Delaunay, Alexander Calder, and various other artists. Let's go ahead and get started right in on it. This is a symmetrical piece of Notan artwork. You're going to be using space and shape. What I showed you a little earlier was how to take that square and create geometric shapes from these. Put it off to the side. We're going to get our secondary contrasting paper out. So this time I'm going to use a black sheet of paper and a contrasting yellow sheet of paper. Now, each of you should have 2 8x10 sheets of paper. You can use either one of these for your artworks. Fold it in half, fold either one in half, and then create a square, just like we did with the previous geometric or organic shape space design. When you've created that square, we're going to go on to the next steps. So, got to reach down here and grab my scissors. There we go. Now, got my scissors. Alright, what we're going to do is, I folded it in half. I was doing a little trial and error. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut down a square, just like this. And it doesn't have to be an exact equilateral triangle that has, 4 equal sides. Just kind of eyeball it a little bit. But here's the key. You want it to be able to make sure that it fits in one of the quadrants of that paper that you're going to be putting it on. All right? What you want is the top to bottom and the side to side to have good space, because we're going to be cutting the material out of that middle. And it's got to look good as we make our piece of work. So, think about it. Be critical thinkers. All right, I'm going to go on, do some stuff, and stop yapping, and do a little drawing for you, and speed it up. You like that? That's such beautiful music. Anyway, hey, I didn't like that one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a whole new sheet of paper and I'm going to create an entirely new design. Now, I cut it out of that same sheet of paper I had, so if you mess up one time, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you more than a couple chances. All right? So what I'm going to do is now kind of just do a rough draft onto here using my white pencil and making sure that it has kind of a good organic feature, but in this portion of our assignment, we're actually going to do kind of a symmetrical drawing. The other one was kind of an omnidirectional piece of artwork, where the art pieces went out of all sides of the orange and blue piece. But this is actually going to be a corresponding picture. So, check it out. Let me fast forward for you a little bit and we'll rip right through this. Hey, so I wanted to go into a little bit of the principle and elements of design. We've looked over a lot of things here. Some of the things we looked at are shape, contrast. We looked at balance with symmetry. And we were definitely looking at space and color. Man, we covered a lot. Yeah, the whole thing we're getting to is unity. We want our piece to have a nice uniform look. So it'll be awesome and people will like it. All right, on to the rest of the show. All right, what I'm going to do here, I decided, here's my sketch that I'm going to do. And I have an X-Acto knife I picked up from Ace. I'm going to start using that. And my secondary tool is going to be scissors. If you have an X-Acto knife at your house, use it. Be careful. Hey, it's on you. You're at your house. Not much I can do. Just be safe with it. What I'm going to do is I turn the sheet of paper around the object. I don't try to carve the object with my tool. So here I'm just going to speed it up a little bit for you. You'll see what I'm doing. Enjoy the music and enjoy the artwork. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yellow sheet of paper and all my corresponding puzzle pieces and start putting them together in a symmetrical pattern. So each pattern will have a mirrored pattern, but one will be, remember, negative space and one will be positive space. So you'll see that corresponding difference. It comes out looking really cool. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. When you get through this, take a picture of it, or if you don't have the ability to use the internet, just send it to me in your packet and I'll give you credit for it. Make sure you glue it all down and get it back to me. This is what the finished product kind of looks like. Enjoy art, because art is life. Have a great day.